The swing arm now coming back to its fully retracted position as our countdown continues. T-minus 4 minutes, 50 seconds and counting. Skip Chauvin informing the astronauts that the swing arm now coming back. The astronauts will have a few more reports coming up in the countdown. The last business report will be from Neil Armstrong at the 45-second mark in the count when he gives a status on the final alignment of the stabilization and control system. We're now passing the 4-minute, 30-second mark in the countdown. Still go at this time. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. The test supervisor now has informed launch vehicle test conductor Norm Carlson, you are go for launch. From this time down, Carlson handles the countdown as the launch vehicle begins to build up. We're now hitting the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes and counting. We are go for Apollo 11. We'll go on an automatic sequence starting at 3 minutes and 7 seconds. 45 seconds and counting. And the final abort checks between several key members of the crew here in the control center and the astronauts. Launch operations manager Paul Donnelly wished the crew on the launch team's behalf good luck and Godspeed. 3 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. We're still go at this time. We'll be coming up in the automatic sequence about 10 or 15 seconds from this time. All still go at this time. Neil Armstrong reported back when he received the good wishes. Thank you very much. We know it will be a good flight. Firing command coming in now. We are on the automatic sequence. We're approaching the 3-minute mark in the count. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. T-minus 3. We are go with all elements of the mission at this time. We're on an automatic sequence as the master computer supervises hundreds of events occurring over these last few minutes. T-minus 2 minutes, 45 seconds and counting. The members of the launch team here in the control center monitoring a number of what we call red line values. These are tolerances we don't want to go above and below in temperatures and pressures. They're standing by to call out any deviations from our plans. 2 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. We're still go on Apollo 11 at this time. The vehicle is starting to pressurize as far as the propellant tanks are concerned, and all is still go as we monitor our status board. 2 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. The target for the Apollo 11 astronauts, the moon at liftoff, will be at a distance of 218,096 miles away. We just passed the 2-minute mark in the countdown. T-minus 1 minute, 54 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates that the oxidizer tanks in the second and third stages now have pressurized. We've continued to build up pressure in all 3 stages here at the last minute to prepare it for liftoff. T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land of the first men on the moon. All indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go. 1 minute, 25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system goes on internal at 17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11 mission. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds and counting. Neil Armstrong just reported back it's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a
Piper, mode 1 Charlie. Mark, mode 1 Charlie.
1 Charlie.
11, this is Houston. You are go for staging. Over.
Understand, go for staging. And board cutoff. Cutoff. Ignition.
Houston, thrust is go. All engines, you're looking good.
Roger, you're loud and clear, Houston. We got skirt step.
Roger, we confirm skirt step.
Tower's gone.
Roger, tower.
Houston, be advised the visual is go today.
This is Houston, roger out. 11 Houston, your guidance is converged, you're looking good. 11 Houston, you are go at 5 minutes.
Roger, you're follow 11's go.
11, this is Houston, level sense arm at 8 plus 17, outboard cutoff at 9 plus 11. 11, this is Houston, roger, your go from the ground at 7 minutes, level sense arm at 8 plus 17, outboard cutoff at 9 plus 11.
Roger. Cutoff. Ignition.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, at 10 minutes you are go.
Roger, 11's go.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, you are confirmed to go for orbit.
Follow 11, roger.
This is Houston, thrust is good, everything's still looking good.
Roger.
Apollo 11 Houston, do you read? This is Houston, do you read over?
Roger, Houston, Apollo 11. We're reading the VI of 35579er, and the EMS was plus 3.3, over.
Roger, plus 3.3 on the EMS, and we copy the VI. This is Houston, we copy.
We think these readings are within normal tolerances. We just wanted to get your concurrence before we pressed on any further with the decal. Roger, go for LOI.
And we're showing about 10 minutes and 30 seconds to LOS. I would like to remind you to enable the BD roll on the auto RCS switches, over. At negative 11, low is okay for now, over.
Roger.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, how do you read?
Reading loud and clear, Houston, LOI.
Docking confirmed.
Eagle Houston, we rig you now. You're a go for PDI, over. Roger, understand. Stabilization control circuit breakers. Thank you, gimbal AC closed. Thank you, gimbal AC closed. Circuit breakers. And override Off. Symbol enable. State scale 25.
Eagle Houston, your alignment is go on the Yags. On my mark, 330 till ignition.
Roger.
Mark, 330 till ignition.
Roger, copy. Hot translation 4 jets. Balance couple on. PA throttle minimum. Throttle auto CDR. Top button reset. Top button. Set. Abort stage reset. At control, 3 of them to mode control. Okay, mode control is set. Tags is reading 400 plus 1. Okay, sequence camera coming on.
Eagle, you read Columbia?
Rod, we read you.
Okay.
Mission 10%. Roger, copy.
Space is looking good to us.
Wow. Throttle on time.
Roger,
Feel
copy,
it in
throttle
here when the
down.
throttle's down. Instead of in the simulator.
Roger. Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes.
200 feet. 4.5 down. 5.5 down. 160 feet. 6.5 down. 5.5 down. 9 forward. Good. 120 feet. 100 feet. 3.5 down. 9 forward. 5%. 75. Okay, 75 feet. That's looking good. Down a half. 6 forward.
60 seconds.
Lights on. Down 2.5. 40 feet, down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward, drifting to the right a little. 20, down a half.
30 seconds.
Forward, just. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. APA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. 413 is in.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Tranquility Base, Houston.
Roger, go ahead.
Roger, our guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff.
Roger, understand. We're number 1 on the runway.
Roger.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Port stage, engine arm ascent. Proceed. Beautiful. 26, 36 feet per second up. 5 for the pitch over. Very smooth. Balance couple off. Very quiet ride. There's that much crater on there.
Eagle Houston, request manual start override. Eagle Houston, your go at 3 minutes. Everything's looking good.
Roger. Shut down. We got 53373, 32.8 feet per second, 60,666.
Eagle, Roger, we copy. It's great. Go.
Houston, we show capture and hard dock. Congratulations.
Undocking confirmed.